Being responsible for a baby is so scary.
It's just a few hours.
It's 9 hours.
I got this advice when my son was born, and it saved me. Sleep when she sleeps.
Wow, I haven't heard that.
Do you feel different?
Great advice, right, Sarah? All right. That's Another Happy Day, a new movie about a new mom stumbling through her days taking care of a newborn.
Ooh, the story follows Joanna on her desperate search for a friend when she meets an estranged aunt-in-law that she never knew. The film's Chicago premiere screening is tonight at Facets Theater. Writer-director Nora Pfeiffer, joins us with more. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
And we should say welcome home.
Yes.
Thank you. Chicago is my artistic home here.
It is, yes.
This is so exciting. So I heard that you actually started writing this, was it 9 years ago when you had a baby and now she's 9 years old?
She's 9 years old. It started with Post-it notes in the middle of the night. Just scrawled. I had to read it the next morning, blurry-eyed.
Yeah. And this was because, you were a working mom, an artistic working mother.
Yes, going through the identity shifts of motherhood in addition to the workload that for some reason I didn't really expect.
So one of the things also that it says is this is a postpartum depression comedy.
Yeah, I know, it's hilarious,
I think there's
right?
a lot to take in there. And even just watching the trailer for it, it kind of gives those who have been new moms, it gets you back in that mode right away, because there was a lot happening at that time period, whether you had postpartum depression or it was just a little bit.
Yeah.
So how did you navigate how deep you were going to go into this?
Well, the target I was reaching for was the mild postpartum depression. I feel like that's actually the most insidious, the least diagnosed, the least identified. And so many people don't know that they have postpartum depression, or they're really just having a hard time that doesn't necessarily have a clinical diagnosis. And to create more awareness of that time, I think I know I would have benefited from a movie like this before becoming a mother.
Right, because you didn't have it in such a way that it was debilitating.
Exactly.
You didn't stop in your tracks, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it was constantly there, and you're trying to figure out your own identity. You're trying to see, am I doing this right? And then you're having to deal with everybody's opinions as well.
Yes, and making it seem like you're pretty good at it and that it's effortless because it's also instinctive.
I know what I'm doing, really. So what's an example of something that you went through that you were like, I have to get this in the movie?
Oh my goodness. You know what I thought was so absurd? The baby wraps. It's like 30 yards of fabric. And it's like, just whip this with your, with your baby. And if you can, have a partner help you. It's like, no, the whole point is that it's, a hands-free, easy wearing my baby. But I would have to watch these videos and try and get the knots right and make sure that it was safe. It was totally absurd.
And my thing is, it's got to be terrifying to think, I better have tied this right. Otherwise, the baby's going to fall.
Exactly.
Then you get the worst mother of the year.
Yeah. You don't want any glares. Yeah.
I literally was in a store once, and that happened to me. It wasn't the wrap situation, but it was one of those ones where you stick the baby, and I couldn't get the baby out.
Oh my
and
gosh.
the baby's crying, and I think it's so relatable.
Yeah.
Do you hear from, or do you feel like that's part of it? Like you're just waiting to hear back from people?
Oh, yes, people are reaching out all the time. I went through this. I didn't know I was going through it. And now, upon reflection, that was a really dark, hard time that I'd kind of blocked out. And I think it's healthy to laugh about it. I think that's really important. I also think comedy opens the door to more audience. So you can say, hey, come on, we're going to laugh about this. But there's also something really real, honest, raw about this time, too, that I wanted to share.
And the star of the movie, Lauren Lapkus, did such a brilliant job. A lot of people might recognize her from Orange is the New Black. She's been in so much television, so many movies. For you, though, you were an accomplished actress in a lot of, big storefront theaters here, marquee theaters here in Chicago. And then you took this turn, I'm going to write and direct this. And here's the other thing. I actually worked behind the scenes of this movie.
This is so cool.
Yes, with the art direction. And it was thrilling and such an honor to be part of the project. And you filmed it right here in Chicago. Why was that important for you to bring it back home?
Well, I always imagined the story taking place in Chicago. It was coming from a personal place. While it's totally a work of fiction, I couldn't help but imagine Chicago. And Chicago is a really film-friendly place to shoot. And I knew that I wanted to work with Chicago actors and a Chicago crew. So that was a no-brainer for me. And I should just say, G, you were an incredible integral part of the production design team. And there was something so special about working with the art department, and particularly G. She would just say to me, as I marveled at the set, it's in the script. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much you brought it to life. The whole team, it was such a collaborative.
Well,
So we should say you actually got the script, and you would have to go out and shop and find things to create the rooms. And
yes, along with the art
set
department,
pieces.
which is a wonderful team. Whitney Masters and Stephanie Mitchell was the production designer who brought me on board for this. And it was just incredible because your writing was so vivid and it was very clear who these people were, not only in your mind, but also on the page. But I think the part that's interesting is you being an actor and then becoming a director. How did you pull that out of your actors?
Yes,
You know?
I love actors so much. And I feel like I speak actor language because I've been on the other side, right? I have been directed, and I know what feels clear to me and when it's important to be set free and to really just work independently. So I was trying to navigate with each actor, because every actor has their own process and their own style. So I worked to find the language of each actor on set, and they all worked really differently.
What did it feel like when you saw that, okay, this is streaming on, it's on Prime and Netflix now, right?
Prime and Apple.
Okay, Prime and Apple. There you go. How did it feel when you're like, okay, my movie is there for people to?
It's totally surreal. It's just amazing to have something out there that that people can find on their own.
And is it something your daughter would want?
She's seen it many times. She's in it. She's the girl holding the balloons.
Yes.
Stop
Yes.
it. Oh, 'cause
Yeah.
you got shot in 22.
Yeah, so she was
Yes.
7.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. A true labor of love, though.
Truly.
Really, it's yes.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you
were
so
the force
much.
behind all of this and you made it happen.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Nora, Another Happy Day is streaming now on Prime Video and Apple TV. For more information, just head to anotherhappydayfilm.com or find Nora and the film on Instagram.